Right, welcome back to the Serious Steppa podcast. I am your host, Ed, and I
Oh, we're
have
joint
my
hosts.
other
Joint
host.
hosts, bro.
Let me finish, bro.
Fuck.
Let me land like.
Go on.
So yeah, me and Drew back again, episode 2. Episode 1 went down pretty well. We had some good feedback from that. Obviously, not like a shit ton of views, but we can't expect to have a shit ton of views after the first episode. But yeah, how have you been? How's
Been
your week?
good. So that's what we're running today. We'll have a little catch up first. Been good. Very flat as usual. 3 weeks out yesterday for both of us, which is exciting. So yeah, I'd imagine we're both feeling pretty similar. Just don't like the way we look. I think we look shit. Tired, low energy. Don't really want to go to the gym. But apart from that, we're there, bro. We had a very good session yesterday as well, didn't we? Good leg session.
Yeah, we trained legs together yesterday in Planet Fitness Bargoid, which was a good old send, good old send. It's always a good session.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Drew said, both 3 weeks out now from the WMBF, which is exciting stuff. Well, 20 days as of today, isn't it?
20 what? Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
When I set my date on my watch, I set it to the Sunday, but it's actually the
Yeah,
Saturday. So
we're on the Saturday.
20 days, bro.
We're not on the pro show quite yet.
Nah. Well, we might be.
One day. But
It might be that weekend, bro.
imagine getting WMBF pro card first in a British
in
show.
a British.
WMBF Pro card like elsewhere, still impressive. But a WMBF Pro card in the UK is like, I reckon that's the hardest pro card to get in terms of
It's the same as IFBB Pro cards, bro. If you
Yeah.
get one of them in the UK, you're a serious guy.
a serious stepper, you could say. But yeah, so 3 weeks out from that, again, in terms of how I'm feeling, yeah, flat, very flat. I've been very fatigued, and my physique's been very fucked since we last spoke on the podcast. My body weight actually jumped up by just over a kilo, about 1.2 kilo, I think it was.
Holy fatigue.
I know, and that was while staying at baseline food and 12.5k steps. Had a bit of a stressful week, just moving stuff out of this house and starting my new work, and my car broke down, and all just stuff like that. I think didn't help. But I've been running low steps the last 3 days. This will be the fourth day of literally just 6,000 steps, and my body weight has come all the way down and then some. Had a new low weigh in this morning, so 78.7, mate. Fucking
I had a prep though this morning. 75.0.
right.
Nearly sub 75.
Nearly, mate. We will be tomorrow, mate.
I'm going to kill myself when I am.
But yeah, so the look for me is a lot fresher. It's getting fresher. It's still flat, but it's a lot fresher, a lot crispier than it was a couple of days ago, because I generally wanted to be no more. When I was taking my check-in photos in the mornings on those days where I was like a kilo up, just like didn't look lean. I was just like had this like kind of like film of like inflammation over my physique. Like obviously I'm really flat as well, so that plus inflammation, I just looked so bad. And it makes you like second guess yourself, like, oh, am I actually lean? But then you freshen up a bit and you're like, fucking hell, like,
Yeah.
just,
When
like,
you freshen up and you put some carbs in, it's a different physique.
if that ever happens, like,
Yeah, if that ever happens for you. But it is literally a different physique.
yeah. But like again, like when you saw me yesterday posing, like I am fucking peeled, like,
Yeah.
and that was like a nice kind of reassurance almost. But it's just again, it's just trusting Finn and trusting his methods, because it's working already. So yeah, in terms of this week's episode, we've got some questions that we'll run through, but we're basically just gonna have a little chit chat. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode today, just because time wise we're running a little bit tight for schedule, so it's not going to be the hour 15 episode that the first one was.
Yeah.
Have you got
You got shit to do, and I got to train arms, innit?
I see you got that top up day, that top up one, yeah.
That top up one, yeah.
Have you got anything that you typically want to touch on before we crack into some questions, or are you happy?
My 2-minute hack squat set yesterday.
Tell the viewers about that.
Yeah, so we obviously trained legs yesterday, and if you didn't know, I'm still nursing a little bit of a back niggle. It's totally pain-free now, but I'm still a little bit hesitant around big movers. So I undershot the hack a little bit and ended up doing a 2.5 minute long top set on the Atlantis hack, which was fun. Finn, I sent that video to Finn, and he was like, "Yeah, mate, should have put 4.5 on." I was like, "Oh, yeah, probably."
Well, that's why, like, you were debating pulling the
Mm,
load back for the second set, and I was
I
like,
know.
"What's
I
wrong
know.
with you?" Like, I
You're
think
doing good, bro.
there's that,
Expenditure, you know.
it's a fine line where it's like, yes, okay, you're being safe, but at the same time, like, you're just going to end up just battering yourself from
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
bro, it was only a 10 repper though.
Yeah, but still,
It
like,
was a
you're,
slow
but you're
10.
bracing and you're under
Yeah,
tension for that long. Like, that is going to fuck you,
yeah. Expenditure, bro.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Gotta get lean.
None of my sets are over a minute long. See, that pendulum set, which was, I had to pause in between. Well,
Yeah,
I had to pause at the top of each rep just so it wouldn't fall over.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
the shakiest pendulum in the world, and I was pausing at the bottom. It was 54 seconds.
Yeah, mine was literally 2 minutes 30 seconds.
But do you know what I mean? Like, but I'm loading 6 plates on the pendulum.
Yeah. Oh, I just had a question in. Sorry, I just had a question on the box.
But yeah. So obviously, me and Drew both trained legs yesterday. Very good session. Both feeling the well, not reaping the rewards, but reaping the opposite of the rewards of training legs yesterday. So yeah, dread or just the trenches of low food and post legs
The
feeling.
trenches of just depleted sessions, bro. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. When's the last time you had a high day bar show? Obviously, you're kind of riding the fullness of the show of the peak.
It was the show.
Yeah,
That was the last high day was the Friday. So what's that? 2.5, about 3 weeks today.
yeah. I haven't had a high day since like mid-July.
Yeah, but bro, for you, a high day is literally just reduced steps. That
Yeah,
feels you like.
yeah. My body's like,
Unfortunate.
for those of you that don't know, my body is like retarded, and I'm super, super sensitive to food going in. We used to run.
It's just
Finn
because I have
used to-
more muscle than you.
What's that?
Because I have more muscle than you.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Finn used to run a 700 carb high day with me throughout this, like the front end of prep. Uh, I'd gain like 2 kilo, and I would hold on to that weight for like a good 4 days. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, the look would be good. I'd be very full, but when we're digging for condition, we just can't really afford to put on that much weight. So what Finn does, he just pulls down my steps, and that's a great way of like I don't actually gain weight, but my look just improves daily. So that's kind of what we've been utilising the last. Well, whenever I'm battered, that's just what we've been doing. Not actually increasing food, just pulling expenditure down, which has been working really well. But
I'm doing the same as well on my rest days now. Well, on the Thursday rest day just gone and today, my steps have been down at half just because I've been super flat after those consecutive training days. So rather
yeah,
than having a bit more food, just pull steps down.
yeah, you are running flat right now. Like the photos you sent me this morning, I was like, fuck it, like that's probably the flattest I've seen you.
Yeah, it's the fattest I've been, bro.
Like
Finn said to me,
2D.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally, truly, I look like a piece of fucking paper, bro. I hate it.
You know them like life-size cardboard cutouts that you
Yeah,
see.
that's what I look like.
Uh,
But bro, I can have actual food to fill
yeah,
me. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, but when I peak for shows, I won't even be given a lot of food, which is fine. It doesn't matter. You don't peak to eat
yeah,
food. You peak to
yeah.
look. I think, like, but this is the thing. A lot of people look forward to peaking because they can eat more food.
Bro,
They're not,
I was hungrier in peak week.
bro. A lot of people only like peaking because they can eat more food. They're not even thinking, oh, it's peak week. Like I get to step on stage. They're like, oh, it's peak week. I get more food.
Yeah, but even then, because the food you're peaking on is such low volume, kind of calorie dense things, you're hungrier. Like I was hungrier in peak week.
Well,
No veg, no drinks like
that's
sugar
what
free.
I found though. Like yesterday was the highest my hunger's been, and my steps were halved.
Mm.
Like I was at baseline training day food. I've had baseline training day food and my normal steps, and I felt way less hungry than I did yesterday. I think it's a case of when you are freshening up, things like your BMR obviously pick up
It's
because
just
you're
picking
fresher.
up. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you are just, if anything, you're just pushing yourself, even though you're doing the less steps, just by being fresher and like your kind of miscellaneous movements that you do throughout the day. you're probably in more of a deficit, and it's just dropping off that fatigue that you've accumulated over time.
Yeah. Also, you're not like you're just doing less things, so you have more time to be hungry. Like if you're out in the steps, you're not thinking, "Oh, I'm fucking starving."
Yeah, it is true.
You're
It is
active,
true.
you're busy.
But it's like I put on my close friend story. I was fucked. Like I was really, really hungry. Like last night, and
For
then
you
I
to, for you to say to me that, yeah, bro, I'm fucking hungry. That's like, oh yeah,
I've never said that.
no, you've never said to me you're actually hungry.
I've never said that I am hungry.
No, like we always say we're fucked to each other because we're always fucked. But you never say, oh yeah, I'm actually hungry.
Like I act like my belly is actually rumbling.
Yeah, yeah.
But bro, I had half of this in squash, and I was blessed.
Innit? It's that easy.
I had a bit of flavour and 250 ml of water, zero sugar squash, and I was like, oh, I'm
It's
calm.
just that easy, bro. Get butter, strawberries, and cream Pepsi out, and then you'll be blessed. Like
Yeah,
this,
no,
it's
no
that
carb,
easy.
no carbonation at 3 weeks out, bro. Don't want to just set the
Yeah.
standard. Cool. All right, sweet. Little catch up done. Let's tackle some questions, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna? Is your question any good? If you've just got the one because you put on the story late, do you want to just attack that one first, or if it's naff, we'll skip it. Any good?
Oh, I had to just like I had a really prep brain moment then reading this question. It's from Josh Dandy.
Yeah, the boy.
Fuck.
Big one.
He typed it as FMK,
Oh,
which
fuck.
it took me a minute to
Yeah.
fuck, marry, kill Great Britain countries.
Oh, so like just any.
Well, Great Britain countries, yeah. So
Oh, well, that's what Scotland, Wales, and England,
and Northern Ireland,
and Northern Ireland. Oh, so one's gonna miss out.
yeah. But then you have to select fuck, marry, kill. Like,
Okay, we can take this in a couple of different lights. We can look at this as in the country itself, and then we can look at it of the women that come from that country.
he didn't specify the women, but that's
This is what I
obviously
mean.
the first
That
thing.
might be what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm saying the women, innit? I
So
don't know
we should answer it in
what
both
would
ways.
you want to fuck a country like?
Yeah, but I think it means like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean, like hypothetically. Like
Have
you
you
can't
been to
actually
Ireland?
fuck in a country like, huh?
Have you been to Northern Ireland?
I've been to Ireland. I
Doesn't
don't
count,
think
bro.
I've been northern.
Doesn't count.
No. Right.
I haven't been
Let's
there.
do women first.
Okay.
Sorry if there's any women watching this. This is going to be
There's not, bro.
no, there's not. There definitely isn't.
No.
If there is, leave a comment.
Bro,
Say,
if it is, it's one of only two people anyway. So
yeah. Well, fuck for women. English birds are fitter than Welsh birds.
gotta be in it.
Yeah. Fuck the English women. I'd marry a Welsh bird just because they're fucking loving as fuck.
Some of
Well,
them.
some of them. Like, if you think about like Welsh women, like not girls, like
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
Like
My
your
grandmother, like.
yeah. You like
Yeah,
your gran, your
she's
mum,
great.
or like the old ladies you see down the supermarket.
Yeah.
Lovely,
Alright, boy. How's it going, boy?
yeah. Do you know what I mean? You want to live the rest of your life with someone that sweet.
Yeah.
Fuck the English women, marry the Welsh women, kill Scottish women.
Kill
feel
Scottish because I feel like I would rather keep Irish, just because I rate Irish over Irish women over Scottish.
And I feel like
But
the
we'll kill Scottish.
Irish accent
It's more tolerable than the Scottish
on a
one.
woman is more tolerable than a Scottish accent on a woman.
So
Like,
Scotland can die.
when I think about Scottish women accent, I think of um, that fucking. Oh, you might not even be old enough to know the video when it's like, who did it?
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck that, like.
having a shot.
Yeah, fuck
It's
that.
Mustang.
Imagine your bird sounding like that.
Oh, bro, it's raps. You just gotta pack it in. Sorry for anyone that has Scottish girlfriends, but pack it in. Like just put duct tape on their mouth and just keep it stepping. Holy,
Yeah.
we're gonna get cancelled.
Alright, now answer it in the sense of
like
the place.
the social political state of the country. So
If you want to take that into account, like.
killing England. I'm killing England because fuck England, bro. Bro. England, yeah, they're just our rivals, bro. Like they just are.
Yeah, but bro, we go to England for everything.
England's got some nice areas. I like Manchester. I like London. Like England as a place is nice. I don't like a lot of the people in England are cunts, bro. Do you know the biggest bellends in the world? Again, people aren't going to like this, but a lot of English people that come to Wales for uni,
Mm.
bro,
Oh,
bellends. They just are.
yeah.
Like, oh, Hugo,
Mm.
pass me the backy. Piss off.
You just want to, like,
I don't want to
well,
hear it. Why are you in my pub? Do you know what I mean? Like, just get out.
my pub.
Yeah, but so I'd kill England. I'd marry Wales because that's the
Mm.
boy.
Yeah.
And then who am I fucking?
I'm fucking Irish.
You fucking Irish again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck Scotland, and I'll tell you why I'll fuck Scotland as a country because it's got wicked mountains, thick views. It's got good gyms.
Do you know what, actually? Just based off the country, I'm probably going to fuck Scotland too. Yeah.
Yeah, Scotland's a pretty cool in terms of
Yeah.
geographically. It's a
Yeah.
pretty cool place.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So yeah, I'll go with that. However, I could fuck. Oh no, that's Ireland more than Northern Ireland. I was gonna say I'd fuck Ireland because of Guinness, and I love Guinness. When I'm not locked in,
Is it?
Guinness is all me, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
When was the last time you drunk alcohol?
Christmas Eve.
Is it?
The year just gone.
Right.
2023. Yeah, well, like December's always like a piss up for me because it's my birthday on the 23rd, Christmas Eve on the
Is it?
24th, where me and my boys always have like a gathering at this one pub and we just get pissed. And then it's Christmas Day, then it's Boxing Day. So like those like 4 days are just a massive piss up normally. Wherever they will be this year, I don't know. But there we are. So that's the fuck, marry, kill for the countries. So I go on to my questions now.
Yeah. Well, that was a good question, by the
That
way.
was a good question.
How would you come up with shit like that? Like,
Think of that. Like,
I don't
it's not
know.
like fuck, marry, kill like Margot Robbie, Megan Fox, and that. It's fucking England.
No,
British country.
countries, like countries.
Fair play, Mr. Dandy. Right, this question's from Paul. Paul Kenrick. Big up,
Oh
Paul.
yeah, big up Paul.
Paul, if you're listening,
He's a
you're a
G.
legend, bro.
He's a G.
He is listening because he says that he listens to the podcast.
He is a G.
Oh, Paul. He says, with Drew going assisted after prep, will he change coach from Finn? Hashtag 200 mil transfer to Reese.
Yeah, I'll change coach to myself for like the 2 year off season, because I can grow myself pretty easily. Obviously, nothing against Finn, he was sick, but he doesn't coach enhanced people, of course. And then when it comes back round to prep,
Oh, he used to. He used to coach a couple of enhanced people, but
did he?
he can't with his brand now.
Did he? Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have a couple of enhanced guys
Um,
back in the day. Like,
yeah. So I'll do my own off season. I'm more than capable of doing that. It was just sort of like you can't prep yourself, and I really do agree with you not being able to prep yourself just because of the
especially for a first prep.
yeah, especially like the emotional attachment you get to the look. Because imagine you were prepping yourself. What would you have done by now to fuck yourself up?
I was saying that to my mate the other day. I was like,
Bro, you'd be on. You would never have to give yourself to do steps. Exactly, you just bury yourself.
I would have digged myself harder.
But bro, it happened to Finn.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
it doesn't matter how good of a coach you are. Prepping yourself is a whole other kettle of
it's
fish.
emotional, bro. It's
I have so much respect for the people that prep themselves and actually do it well. Fair play to Finn for prepping himself, but he did ruin himself, and he didn't bring his best look, and he'll be the first to admit that.
Yeah.
But like, do you know who's prepped themselves? Do you know Elliot Gibson?
Yeah.
He's prepped himself this year, and he won the overall at the PCA 90s. Yeah, so fair play to him. Obviously, AJ prepped himself this year, but again, like he buried himself, like too much. Like he was lighter on stage this year than he has been 2-3 years ago. Which, okay, yeah, I get it. You're pushing for more condition, but like, was the look better?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, who are we to say AJ's like the GOAT of natty bodybuilding? Do you know what I mean? Like self-coaching yourself for a prep is hard, even if you're a very experienced coach, let alone doing it for the first time.
Yeah. Should we talk about who I'm going to go to when it comes to prep?
Have you thought about
that? Briefly, I think I've had a couple of conversations with Lewis.
Pro
pro
coach.
coach,
Yeah.
just because he coached Dan, he coached Jack. He seems like a nice guy. Um, Someone from pro coach, maybe, or I might jump the pond, bro.
Go to an American lad. It's
Someone
not,
from Camp Jansen,
go with Luke Miller.
bro. Can you imagine?
Have you heard of him?
Yeah, yeah,
J3U. I
yeah.
reckon he's
Full
class.
switch.
I reckon he's fucking class. Like I watch the J3U podcast like pretty frequently. Obviously, John Jewett's great,
You,
but
why don't you put it on your story to tell everyone else you're watching it as well, so everyone knows how educated you are?
I haven't paid $5 for the course,
Ah, you haven't paid £5 to put it on your story.
however much it is.
Ah, right, right.
I'm not actually
Just to
part.
tell everyone you've done it. Yeah.
I'm not actually part of J3 University. Unfortunately, I'm just I'm an
You're a
outsider.
lower life form. That's why.
I'm a low ticket member. I'm an outsider just looking in. I'm not that much of a coach. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna splash a couple grand on a course.
You get 10 clients and you put in 4K on a fucking J3U course to tell
Well, you
everyone.
get a certificate at the end.
That's true. That's true. It's downloadable and printable as well. You can put it on your fucking wall.
No, I do think it must have loads of great content and knowledge, and
Yeah, yeah,
it must be a fantastic service because so many people do it. Just I
yeah.
don't I don't think it's
No.
worth the money personally. But again, like it's each their own. And if someone wants if someone has the disposable income and thinks it's worth the investment, then go for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like when I listen to the J3 podcast, like the way Luke Miller talks and like how like intricate and like just like his whole like mentality on coaching and training is like really really cool. I think if I ever went in Hans, I'd probably inquire with him.
Put
But
out £6 a month for him. Like.
I'll be like 40 by that time.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
How much do you reckon he costs?
Easy a K.
A K a month?
Ah, nah, I don't know.
No, I reckon like 300.
500.
I reckon like 300.
How much do you think Carl costs?
Cal Pro
Pro.
Coach 300
Nah, more, bro.
more.
Surely.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think
But Finn's what he is.
Finn's what's Finn now? Or should we not say? Is that a
Yeah,
bad?
that's what I mean. Don't say, but you know what he is, innit?
Yeah.
Do you think Carl's only 300? The owner of Pro Coach, coaches multiple pros, has
Yeah.
Olympia contenders.
Maybe half a grand.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Coaches 1 punch Nas,
I
bro.
don't know. Like, what's the ceiling? Well, I guess there isn't one. But like, well, you look at like Hanny.
Bro,
Hanny,
I'm gonna go to, that's my new coach, bro.
he
I'm gonna
must.
go to Hani.
He's probably like 10K a month, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He must be something
Bro,
ridiculous.
nah, they don't even work like that. They have a percentage of your winnings.
Oh, really?
I've heard that on the grapevine. Like pro coaches, like when the athletes are winning pro shows, they get
Yeah.
like what 200K.
Yeah.
They have a percentage of their winnings, so it also gives them that incentive to make sure that they.
To bring good results.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So who Drew picks for his enhanced coach? We won't know for another 2 years anyway because he's going to
That's it.
obviously by himself.
I'm next competing in August 2027, and I'm gonna get either a PCA Pro card, or depends how fucking big I am. Could be doing those NPC shows. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that IFBBB one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Say no more. Well, there we are, Paul.
That was
There's
a
your
good question. That was a good question.
answer. Good question, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, it gave us a lot to talk about there. So I'm going to touch on some of the questions I've got now.
Go on.
The first two I'm going to cover them because we don't really have an answer for them, I don't think. Top Kubrick watched. So that's Stanley Kubrick movies. That was asked by Jake Byers.
Can I Google these movies? Because I might know them.
They're very much IMDb top 100 movies.
Yeah, I might know them, but I don't know them off that director. What's his name?
Stanley Kubrick.
K? Yeah, I got it.
K-U-B, yeah. They were all released in like 1960.
Oh, The Shining.
Yeah, like The Shining is his most known one. Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I've only seen The Shining on there.
Full Metal Jacket. Like, I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it so real. Like, I've only seen The Shining, and I saw it like years ago, so I couldn't even tell you like, I couldn't even give like my top Kubrick movies. So unfortunately, Jake, we don't really have a list for you, mate, because we're not that
Not that
cultured.
knowledge in
We're not
that
that cultured, mate.
department.
I haven't tapped into the movies that are like from before 1970. I think the oldest movie that I've watched that I thoroughly enjoy are the Godfather movies.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
the furthest back I go.
Yeah. Or maybe like you could say the first Star Wars.
Yeah, that's like 1980. When's the
I
first
don't know.
Godfather?
I don't know. Let's have a
Search for that. But yeah, sorry, Jake, can't really answer that one. And then
we're Star Wars nerds, by the way. So if you want to ask any Star Wars related questions,
yeah, if
please.
you want Star Wars, fucking go for it. We could talk all
It
day.
was the 1977 it came out.
Okay, and then when was Godfather? Godfather 1.
1972, so a little bit earlier. Yeah.
I think
Well, that's a
Godfather
3-hour movie. That
was
is.
a long movie.
3 hours.
So
It's good though.
so when I watched The Godfather, I've watched it a couple of times, but the most recent time I watched it, I had a bottle, so a liter of Tiki Captain Morgan's. What's it called? Like, it's like mango rum,
Yeah, yeah.
and I drank the whole bottle while watching it. Cooked, but it's such a
That was
long.
only last week as well.
Yeah, that's but that's how long of a movie it is. I
Yeah.
drank the whole bowl and I wasn't hammered. I was drunk, but I wasn't battered because it's such a long film. You can just sip it. Anyway, enough about alcohol. Next question from Jake Byers. He answered a couple. Ever ventured into any Ghibli films? And the answer is no. Ghibli is like a director that does like
Did
animated.
you have to research that, bro?
No, I
I'm
knew who
okay with
Ghibli
the anime.
was, but it's like I'm not massively into cartoon
I am, bro.
movies and stuff. I've never watched any anime. I've never watched like
I've never watched any of these, but have you watched Baki?
no.
Baki's good, bro.
I haven't seen like the Dragon Ball Z stuff. I haven't seen any of
I
that.
haven't
Like,
seen Dragon Ball Z, but Baki is good,
don't let the Annie Gaines podcast hear this.
bro.
They short circuit. But yeah. So
Yes or no?
we
The
haven't
answer is
ventured into
we
Ghibli
haven't.
films, unfortunately. Maybe we should. Maybe we
Maybe
should.
we should, if we think we should, give us a nice recommendation for that.
Maybe I'm just
Give us-
brainwashed, but I can't tap in to animated stuff anymore.
I can. I
I
do
tried to
like an anime,
tried to watch Invincible.
bro. That's so good.
This is what I'm saying. I gave it time as well. Like I watched all of season one, and I
Yeah.
didn't like. I just couldn't.
Really,
I just couldn't tap
bro.
into it.
You need to lock into that.
I just couldn't though. Like I just like. I don't know. I don't know if it's my
You
prep.
need to be in a right headspace. I found it way easier to sit down and watch a series in the off season than prep.
Oh, bro. My attention span in prep is
It's not there. Like,
slow, bro. I don't have the patience.
yeah,
Like I'm
yeah,
always just like.
yeah. I hear that.
But last movie question: top three Nolan movies. Now
Now we're in serious
in my
territory.
language
Yeah,
because Nolan, Christopher Nolan is my favorite
he's
director.
my goat director as well.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's my goat. Quentin Tarantino is up there, but Nolan is my goat. All right, top three Nolan movies.
that's a really hard
It's
question.
hard because there's so many bangers.
I've got the list here, so I can see them all for what they are. No, I got this just in case I missed an important one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you want to
Okay,
go first?
I'll go first.
Go on.
Interstellar has to be on there.
Yeah.
Has to be arguably. Again, people are gonna be like the IMDb merchants are gonna hate me, but arguably the best movie of all time in terms of like score, cinematography, at the cast, like just the actual plot. Oh, it's unreal,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
So Interstellar has to be up there for me. Inception is up there for me. I don't think it makes my top three, but it's definitely up there.
Yeah,
Again,
that's the same as me. I wasn't putting that in my top three.
I don't think it's in my top three, but it's worth mentioning. Unbelievable film. Again, Christopher Nolan's casts are always just unbelievable. The score is always unbelievable. But I'll take that out. The Prestige, that is very close to
I
my
haven't
top
seen
three.
that.
Oh, bro. You have to watch it twice, though. That's the only thing.
Catch everything.
Bro, the twist.
Is it?
Oh,
Bro, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Don't tell
oh,
me anymore. Don't tell
go.
me anymore.
Bro, why don't you wait? Because they're doing, they're doing the cine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let me check if
You
they're
just watch them all, bro.
Let me see if they're doing The Prestige as one of the movies, because I know they're doing like Stella and stuff, but yeah, they are doing. Wait, hold on. Nolan film season. Nah, they're not doing The Prestige.
I'm gonna watch that bitch tonight.
But Interstellar, The Dark Knight has to be up there. Best superhero movie of all time, in my opinion. Um, it's just goated. It's just goated. Heath Ledger, Stella, probably the best like villain performance of all time. Well, it is the best. Like, what's the name? Antagonist
Yeah.
or protagonist?
Protagonist is
Yeah, the best.
Batman. Antagonist is Joker.
Best antagonist performance ever in a superhero movie. Best superhero movie of all time. So that's going up there for me. So I've got Interstellar, I've got The Dark Knight. Oppenheimer's good. Oppenheimer is very good. I've watched that about 5 times. But
Is that
what I
because of me?
what's that?
Is that because of me?
Well, no, well, yeah, two of those times are. But do you know what I watched when I was at Finn's last week or the week before? Tenet. Rewatched Tenet.
Bro,
Serious movie.
that's a top 3 poll for me.
It's just a cool movie. Like
It's just a head fuck.
there's so many parts of that movie when I was watching, I was like, yeah, this is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like it's just quite like it's a cold movie, bro.
Yeah.
Like the way it's shot. Like the scene where like they get all the trucks. Well, the score that's played over that scene is called "Trucks in Place" by Ludwig Göransson. But it's when they get like the fire trucks and they jam the car and bro, that scene with that score is like.
Alright, I don't know if I want to watch Tenet tonight or The Prestige.
No, watch The Prestige, bro.
Yeah, I will. I will.
I think I'm going Interstellar, Dark Knight, and Prestige. I think.
That's hard.
I think that's what I'm going for.
I'm going Dark Knight, Interstellar, and Tenet.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Inception's not far off for me. Inception's so rewatchable for me. I've watched Inception countless times. Also, Dark Knight Rises with Bane.
I'm not a fan, bro.
I really like it.
I obviously am a fan, but I'm not like, wow.
It's not up there for you.
I prefer Batman Begins over
Batman Begins is quality as well. But in terms of rewatchability, I've watched Dark Knight Rises loads because I just think Tom Hardy as Bane is just cool. Like he's just sick, and Anne Hathaway's Catwoman is serious.
He's laying us.
Serious. Obviously, you got like Dunkirk, which is great.
Yeah.
But let me just reel off a couple other ones.
That's my nan's favourite film, that is Dunkirk. Yeah.
Batman Begins, obviously we spoke about Memento, which is great. Yeah. So what did you go for?
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Tenet.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Interstellar, Dark Knight, and Prestige for me. Yeah, watch that tonight, bro. Watch that tonight.
I will. Can I have a brief synopsis?
Two magicians competing to be like the best magician in the area, and it's basically just the story of how they compete to be the best magician, basically.
I will watch.
Crazy plot twist. Crazy.
Is it?
You really lock in when you watch it.
Yeah,
Don't
I will.
on your phone.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough of the movies. We're going to pivot more to prep. Gabriel N_fit, my boy. What a legend this guy is, by the way. Hardest part of prep versus what you thought the hardest part would be going into the prep, which is a good question because your experience is a lot different to like your preconception.
What you thought it was like.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. So the hardest part I thought before going in would be the hunger. That's what you generically think, isn't it? It's just hunger, but I'm not even like hungry just because like you're just so used to it. And the actual hardest part, that's hard, bro.
Just prep just isn't hard, bro.
We just fucking built different. Nah, just probably like the fatigue, and do you know, like a good way to put it, right? Do you know once you have the feeling of just like, okay, I've clocked out now. Like, Joe, when you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Trying to then function after that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're just cooked.
Yeah.
Like, there comes to a point, for me, it's like because I train at like 6 p.m. So I have that spike at 5 when I'm eating my pre. Train till about 7:45, 8 o'clock. When I come home, 7:30, I'm switched off. Like I won't even go to sleep till like 11 because I'm not up till 7:30.
Yeah.
But I'm just not there. Like
Yeah.
I'm just not there mentally.
Yeah. I would say the hardest part of prep, I thought, when going into it, I thought, like, just based off my experience watching my ex prep, I thought that I was going to be like lifeless, like, and just like a shell of a human, like, and just like very much like get home from work and training and just like be in bed and just like
Yeah,
do anything. Like, but I guess everyone's prep's different, and like my ex got obviously pushed really, really hard in her prep, and she was also juggling a 9 to 5, which she had to commute to and fit in like an hour's cardio and training and all that. So I think my prep has definitely been relatively easy. Like I haven't had cardio all prep.
yeah,
My steps have never gone above 12.5K. Like I would say in terms of social interaction and like how I carry myself in social situations, I am more or less exactly the same. Bar like you have the odd day.
yeah.
And it depends who I'm with. Like if I'm with my parents in the evening, like if I've gone to see them for the evening and it's like a rest day, like I will be a bit mongy. Like
Yeah.
I'll be a bit like
Yeah.
with my answers, I won't be as like emphasizing my words and stuff. But like again, like you can be around those people because like they're the ones closest to you. Like they well they don't get it, but like they're more understanding. So I think that's what I thought would be the hardest coming in is like I thought I was just going to be like a boring dead shell. But like I went to Marbella with my boys like 3, 4 weeks ago, and it was fantastic. It was wicked. I don't think I acted any different,
Mm.
and they didn't say that I was acting any different. So I think that's what I thought would be the hardest part. What actually has been the hardest part? I initially I was going to say my tolerance for like incompetence, but I think that's just the job I was in.
Yeah.
Like working in a
Yeah, bro,
commercial,
you were surrounded by incompetence all
I
day.
was surrounded by retards. I was surrounded by retards, and the establishment is awful. It's run terribly. The shift patterns are awful. You're on shift on your own. You don't really get breaks. Like it was like now I've started my new work with SW7. I've realized how like I always knew my old job was like shit, but it's made me realize how fucking shit it was because I haven't felt any of that since I've left. So it's like that's less so the prep, that's more so the work. So if I'm not including that, I would say the hardest part has probably been like probably just like keeping your head on a I would say food focus. Probably like keeping my head with that. Like I've never don't get me wrong, I've never cheated on
Yeah.
my diet. I've never binged. I've never gone off plan.
Yeah, that's what I think
But I
when you
have a lot of
say
focus.
yeah, when you say food focus, people automatically think like, yeah, so he's binging and he's cheating. Like, no, you're just thinking about food and
Yeah.
making food as nice as possible.
And as much as like that, it doesn't hurt me. Like it's not a problem, but I am just thinking about food a lot.
Mm.
Like I wouldn't say it's like crippling at all. Like I'm not like, oh my God, like I can't help but think about food. This is
Yeah.
ruining my day. But I do think about food fairly often. Like I would say that's,
Bro,
but
it's
it's not
expected
hard.
now. Isn't it?
Like it's not hard that I'm thinking. Like it's
Yeah.
not a problem. But I am just thinking about food a lot more than I thought I would. So I would probably say that's not a very good answer, but that's probably how I would answer that in terms of the hardest part of prep. I hope, Gabe, I hope that you know answered your question properly. I've got one more question, and then we can pretty much wrap it up after
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that. This question is destined, or I think it's been plugged in to get us cancelled.
Right.
Talk
Well, you
about
can't cancel someone that doesn't give a fuck enough to be cancelled.
this is from my boy Mikey. Talk about your views on women's rights to vote and, and the current illegal immigration issue in the UK. The two hot topics.
Yeah, but bro, is there women that watch us? No. Is there immigrants that watch
Yeah, what
us?
are you saying now, boy?
No, there's not.
Well, there might be. Women's right to vote. I think women have a right to vote.
Yeah, I believe women have every right the same as a man
Yeah.
to vote
Yes.
in this day and age.
What
I
I don't agree
also
with,
what?
what I don't agree with, is fucking women athletes saying they deserve the same amount of
Yeah,
money
that's
as.
a stupid comment, bro. Do you know the women athletes that say that? They just get like clapped back and then shut up like that.
It's as simple as this. Those athletes in the men's sport get paid that much because of how much money that sport brings.
Literally, it's so straightforward. I don't know how people
In
don't
terms of
understand that.
percentage, the women actually get paid more.
Yeah, they get paid
It's
a higher percent
compared to
over
what.
what the corporation brings
Yeah.
in.
So how can you expect to get paid the same wage as Ronaldo when you're only bringing 20,000 eyes to the sport? Ronaldo's got almost 1 billion followers on
Yeah,
Instagram. There's levels like it's not an equality thing. It's logistics with money. Like it's that simple. It's nothing to do with your gender at all. Like there's a reason female models make more than male models, and female porn stars make more than male porn
yeah,
stars. More people
correct,
watch them.
correct. Also, the gender pay gap doesn't actually like exist anymore. Like in any other industry, apart from professional sport, if two people, one male, one female, are in the same role in a workplace, they get the same wage. It's a myth. It doesn't work in this country anymore. It's illegal.
Yeah. And then the final part, current illegal immigration issue.
Bro, it literally doesn't affect me, Earth. Probably
Yeah,
affects you more than me.
there's there's definitely an issue. However, like, does it really affect me? Really? Obviously, I get it. It's like the taxpayers' money and blah 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 and universal credit and
I'll pay
stuff.
tax for that.
But we could talk. There we are. But we could talk about this for hours. And
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're in the position to talk about that.
No.
We're not educated enough.
No.
But it would be nice for Britain to feel like Britain. This might get me cancelled. Go to
No,
some
you
place,
can't get cancelled.
like for example, when we were in Birmingham,
Yeah.
the show, and I was walking around the town, there was more people of color, so different color. That sounds
Can
bad. There's
different
more people.
ethnicities.
There's more people that weren't white than white,
Yeah.
and realistically, Britain is a white was initially a white person's country. And but it's not a bad thing. I've got nothing against immigrants, but I have something against illegal immigrants, undocumented.
Yeah.
And that's where you get all the rapists and the murderers, the ones that are coming over illegally without documentation.
Correct.
So yeah, I think that's it.
That was a well structured answer.
Yeah, I think that's the safest
You
answer.
treaded carefully there.
Yeah, you got to with.
You have got to. It's true.
But I think that is everything. We're going to wrap it up now as we both got to get on. Drew's got to go
Yeah.
train. I've got to move some stuff out of this house. So the next time you see me on the podcast, I'll be in a different environment.
Yeah. This is true.
Hope you guys all enjoyed this slightly shorter podcast. Next week's podcast will be on Thursday. It'll have to be on Thursday because we're busy on the weekend.
We are busy on the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Extremely busy.
it'll be coming to you early.
Yeah.
So there we are. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. If you did, leave a like. If you're watching on Spotify, leave a review. I think you can do that.
Yeah. Save. It's saved on Spotify, bro.
Yeah, and we will see you guys in the next one.